Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2016 very high specification Audi Rs3. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. As we go around the car, I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper, lower down either. Can also be quite common. Front of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see some very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. As I said, front of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll also show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see any marks at all. The car's got a full set of premium branded Michelin Pilot Sport tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Get low down also, so you see there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. As part of the high specification, just point out the car's got the electric panoramic sunroof. Fantastic feature to have. Moving along the door, struggling to see anything at all to mention. Get a close-up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't spot any chips to the driver's door edge either. Again, can be quite common. That is just a hand mark on the door there. Just remove that with my polishing cloth so you can absolutely see not a mark to the paintwork. Moving on to the rear door, exactly same as the driver's front, struggling to see anything to mention. Again, there's no marks or scratches underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, can't see anything to mention. Again, just a hand mark underneath the handle, just remove that. Driver's side of the vehicle really couldn't be any better, struggling to see anything to mention. Inside the car's got the super sport seats. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat just to show you how nice all the leather is. Absolute minimal wear. Car's had the genuine Audi overmats fitted from new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine mats with the car. High specification includes front heated seats, satellite navigation. Just want to lean into the vehicle just to show you the centre console. You do see plenty of cars where people have jumped in, put keys, coffee cups on the console, ended up marking it slightly, but not the case with this Rs3. Also has the Bang & Olufsen premium sound system. Just want to get a close up to the driver's door card. Can be very common on the Audis to see this little bit of trim near the door handle, a little bit marked and scratched, but not the case on this Rs3. Really couldn't be any better inside. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. There's no marks to the step, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. Can also be common. Overmats fitted in the rear there, we'll remove them from the photographs just so you can see they've done the job, protected all the carpets. Electric sunroof from the inside of the car, great feature to have. Again, no problems with any of the door cards. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Can be very common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Rs3. Just want to get very low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. With these performance vehicles, can be common also for people to go over high curbs, scuff the underside, but absolutely not the case with this Rs3. Onto the tailgate of the car again. I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Inside the luggage compartment, exactly the same as the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper just to show you there's no sign of any luggage rash. You often see where people have carelessly loaded in items, ended up marking the top of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Rs3. trims couldn't be any better all the way along. Bumper corner free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the entire passenger side of the car, same as the driver's, struggling to see a single parking dent. As I've already said about all the alloy wheels, really nice. Again, no sign of any curbing at all. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Again, all the door edge really nice underneath the handle, exactly the same. Nothing to mention on the rest of the door either. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. No problems with the door card again. Onto the passenger front door again, all the door edge really nice underneath the handle, exactly the same. Get low down also so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs, nothing negative on the passenger front wing either. It really is an absolutely cherished example. I know some of these performance vehicles have a reputation of being owned by boy racer types, a little bit used and abused. I can absolutely assure you, not the case with this RS3. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat, same as all the others I've already shown you, really no sign of anywhere to point out. Carpet exactly the same, been protected by those overmats. So apologies, overmat is actually fitted there. I will remove that for the photographs, just so you can see again they've done the job and protected all the carpets. Just lean into the car and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where they look okay from the driver's side, then you look across from the passenger angle, look worn, really out of shape, but not the case with this RS3. Absolute minimal wear, as you can see. Going around the entire vehicle, really couldn't be any better. A couple of the most minor stone chips to the front of the vehicle. Other than them, I am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Full set of premium branded Michelin tyres, just give an indication of the level of care and maintenance afforded to this RS3. Again, just point out they are just hand marks just on the paintwork, just rub them off so you can absolutely see not a mark to the actual paintwork. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128 points AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this RS3, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We will come back to you within 10 minutes with a full decision once you have submitted an application. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you're thinking of financing the vehicle for an outside finance company or broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. There you have our full walk around video, and I must say again, an absolutely cherished example. As I've already said, some of these performance vehicles, boy racer types, a little bit used, ragged, abused, whatever you want to call it, but not the case with this RS3. Lady owner who we purchased the car from, and I must say, a credit to her. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you need any further information about the car or you would like to arrange a viewing, please don't hesitate to get in touch.